And yes, against Eevee. The standings are not up to date fully, but I'm 5 plus 0. Um, I believe Eevee won last week. I'm not sure the differential, but that would put them to 4 and 6, minus maybe 14. I'm guessing. That would be if he won 3-0. I think I might have won 1-0. I'm remembering. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. I believe the plan was. Just want to double check that Volcanion is the lead. I think it is. Yes. Also, interestingly, no Melodic. That is a Mega Mini-Chan, by the way, and no Piloswine, who I was both kind of expecting. Piloswine not to the same degree. What was the other one? Rabombi was the other big one that didn't come. Okay. Registeel. I don't see why we don't. Ground's on a fire resist. You have no fire resist. So I just click Flamethrower. Does 49. We get the burn, which may be a big deal on roll. T-Wave. Okay. That's interesting. Actually, now that Volcanion's role kind of changed, I wish this was offensive. It was more of a Spadeffi. It was more of a melodic answer, to be honest. Because he had double ground, so Drake is old. My only melodic answer didn't feel too great. I kind of want a Steam Eruption. Expecting a switch. Stays in. Probably less likely they go into Mega Mini now. So we'll just Flamethrower. Wait, no, Defog. There's no melodic. I can just click Defog freely. It's not like it can do much damage. Probably Seismic Toss. Yeah. Still Defogs. Freehold has to click Rocks this turn. We'll click Flamethrower. It's gonna end up with Rocks because the para. I don't. Eventually, I'm gonna lose that exchange if I try to play that game. So left it in. So Registeel's down, which is good. It's not my favorite thing to face for a couple of my mons. Go straight into Krug. Crocodile. Definitely could be Moxie. It probably kills, but it's not guaranteed. I don't have any way to get this pair off, so I think I just Steam Eruption. It does seem to be Moxie. Okay, Crook's down. That's awesome. Expect to switch out, I assume, into Mismag. Makes sense. If I wasn't paralyzed, that probably would have been the play. I'll click Defog now. Mega mention him could miss a high jump kick would be best case scenario. Could bulk up, I guess. Is bulk up a big problem? It kind of is, isn't it? So I think we Steam Eruption. No, I'd rather Defog. Bullet Punch is the big problem here. Okay, that's fine. If I can get rid of Mega Medi, Darmanitan. Might just Oko everything left. I only need a little bit of chip too. One of them is going to be Scarf, probably Gengar. I think we go Mismagius. Punch. Yeah, we just fired off a Shadow Ball. The plan was initially to kind of use this to get set up, but Torn could be AV, but we'll find that out. Gengar obviously doesn't want to switch in. Ooh, just lived. Okay. Got the roll. Depends on the bulk. But I think I just go Darm. So still have sand in the back. Here could be Sash too. Torn could be Iceberry. So could Rotom. But we'll find out. Whittle resources. A win here would be massive for our playoff chances. A win would be potentially knocking us out. Not 100%, but it makes it so it depends on the results. Which, like, I still technically do, but if I win out, I'm in really good shape. Probably but Heat Wave? I think it would have to be Heat Wave. Even Heat Wave only does up to 79, so it could be a roll. Let's go Darm. I think. Whew. I think Darm might have passed Mega Garchomp on our kill leader list now. I know it's those two, but he got, what, 6 last week and 4 today? That's 10 in 2 weeks. I think he had 3 before, so I think he's at 13. So actually, I think Garchomp might still be ahead. I'm not sure. Be interesting. Yeah, that went better than expected. I was really expecting T-Tar to be the win con. He had weakness policy with Rock Polish. And the kind of plan was, I thought there was a few situations I could set up a Memento with Mismagius into a T-Tar setup that could just wreck some shop. But with the Brick Break on the T-Tar as well, if I got the boost against Reggie and Crook. The overpredict with the Crook, I think won me the game because the Crook's really scary in that situation. I'd have to go Darm early to take it out, and at that point, Mega Medi was still in range, and then yeah, things happen. But yeah, we got it. Let's go. We have Scout next week, who is winless, I believe, but she's come really close, and she is quite good. Really good conk player, which my team doesn't love, so I don't love that. We will have to figure out the things and the stuffs for that, because yeah, our conk matchup is not super great. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's by no means a auto win. I don't care what the record says. I think last time I played Scout, I did end up getting the 6-0 as well with Incineroar, but I'm not 100% on that. That was right before my first retirement, I believe. I know she was my last one before that retirement. I don't think I've played since I came back. So, this went quite well. Galarian Darm is, he puts the owl on teams, let's be honest here. He just kind of hurts things. This is the first time I've kind of brought standard Scarf Darm, it feels like, and I just kind of worked. Maybe I should bring standard stuff more often. I don't know, but let's be honest. Am I going to bring standard stuff that often? Nah. Actually, I kind of did this week. Mismanaged was a little weird. Nah, not really. I mean, it had Memento and Destiny Bond with a scarf, but Shadow Ball, Energy Ball. T-Tar is, I mean, Rock Polish weakness policy isn't like unheard of, especially on T-Tar. So Life Orb mixed Drake Result. Case of Intimidate Crook was the real thought process there, or a really bulky Pylo. It could potentially help out against. And Volcanion did a decent job. Didn't get the rocks off the field for Darn, but I guess it didn't have to in the end, did it? Yeah. I feel like I need to make this longer, but I don't know why. So have a nice day, everyone, because Coach Oak said so. And I will see you all next time.